I'm recording.
You're recording? Hi, Jordan.
Can she hear us?
Not right now, but when she goes back to watch it, yes.
I know. I love it.
You are so cute. Oh my goodness.
It's so true.
Joanna's not here either, guys.
Hi, Joanna. I'm not. Well, is Joanna actually going to watch the video, though?
We'll find out.
We just got a heads up.
Joanna,
I miss you.
Video.
Okay, you need to be able to determine if something is a function.
I miss you, Joanna. Come back to me.
Just a line test?
Well, yes, and?
Joanna sent me like 3 reels yesterday that was like...
All right, shh. So again, yes, that does involve the vertical line test.
Boo. Well, I actually like the first one.
Okay. You also need to be able to tell from a set of ordered pairs.
X can't be repeated.
Yes.
Yes!
Or a mapping.
What is this? What is the vertical one? Set of ordered pairs or mapping? What is that?
That's another way, like you need to be able to look at those and tell me if something is a function or not. Like Ariel said, if there's duplicate x's, or if x in the mapping goes to more than one thing, then no.
So mapping and order of pairs is the same, basically?
Yeah.
So you can
Can you do an example of that at some point?
So like, let's say I have so if I have that set of ordered pairs, okay, is it a function?
No,
Why?
because 1 and 1.
One and
Yeah,
one.
because they repeat. Okay,
If it's on the same side, it has to be on the same side.
they both have to be x's. Yes.
Okay. Can I write that down?
Yes. So in mapping form, that same thing would look like this. Not that. This is, oh, this one's like,
But then where you draw the little lines?
yeah. So like,
Oh. Sorry.
This is ordered pairs.
all right, yes, no, the first one was ordered pairs. This is a mapping.
Sorry, I was still writing that. I'm sorry.
Yes. So like, look, this is the same thing, not a function because look, one of my x's goes to 2 of my y's.
How do you know?
Because the arrow goes out, like you have 2 arrows
Oh,
coming
it'll
from
have-
one
it'll
number.
give you the arrows?
Yes,
Okay, good. Oh, good. Cool, 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 cool.
you would have the arrows.
And it's not a function.
Right.
Guys,
It's the same one.
why hasn't she been talking about how it's Falcon Friday? I don't appreciate
Yeah,
it.
Falcon
I miss
Friday.
it. Well, I know, your shirt reminded me that it's Falcon Friday.
It is Falcon Friday.
I
I
appreciate you
love the fit
representing.
today.
Thanks.
Fit Friday.
I like the blue with the green falcons. Like, I think it's super
I do
cute.
too. I want a green one with like blue letters that says Summit. Like, I feel like that would be cute too.
Yeah.
I need a green shirt. I don't have any green.
My cheer shirt is green.
Okay, you need to be able to, so, that's don't, right, not that kind of right, this kind of right. And inequality and interval notation.
Interesting. This is very interesting.
Okay, so again, that's your brackets and your parentheses.
Okay. Butt bracket?
No.
Okay. I can't wait for Christmas.
So like, if I say x is greater than or equal to 2, that would be like going from 2 to infinity. Okay, or like your domain and range, you need to be able to write that in interval notation too. Okay,
Are they gonna be that hard or are they gonna be harder than that?
I mean, pretty much like this. Like any of the examples we did in class. Right, you need to be able to look at a graph and tell me domain and range.
Wait.
This is
Bracket because it's equals.
Yes.
Next Friday.
Well, actually,
I'm so
I just
ready
need
for
to church.
Christmas.
Sorry, it's not.
Next Friday.
It's not 1 week from now yet.
Mhm.
I have to wait 1 week. I'm so excited. November 1st, me driving to school, I'm gonna be whipping, and it's gonna be like Christmas time. Like my music is gonna go crazy. I should do one. You know how they drive past you and it's like, brr, brr, brr. That's what I should do, but like really loud. It's just amazing.
We need to be able to graph a line.
Wait.
What?
You need to explain.
Explain what?
Which
Give
one's
me a
up and
red
down, which
pencil.
one's side to side?
What is domain and range from a graph?
Means you have to look at a graph and tell me what the domain and range is.
Mm-hmm. Which one's up and down? Which one's side to side? X is
What
side
does that
to side.
mean?
No, I'm talking about
Domain.
I know what that
Domain
means,
side
but
to side.
like,
You know what it means.
okay, but like, can you just tell me how you would write it?
In the either like the negative infinity to infinity, or if it's like got the open circle, it's got
So
a.
if it goes like this,
Okay,
like just a line.
so it would be negative infinity to infinity.
Negative infinity to infinity would be the both.
Yes. If it was just a line, yes.
What if it was a line this way, like straight up?
Then your domain would just be at that point that it's at, like in the x, and your range would go negative infinity to infinity.
So domain would just be like 2?
Yeah.
You'd literally just write 2. Okay, I got that.
Wait, I really gotta lock in and remember that domain and range. Like, I always forget.
Domain is X and range is Y.
Range, I think of like mountain ranges that are tall.
Okay. I'll probably do that as well.
Yes.
What did she mean by just 2?
So Claire meant if I had a graph
Sorry.
No. God bless you.
that was here,
Mm-hmm.
that looked like that blue line. Vertical line at x equals 2. My domain would be,
Okay. I gotcha.
is just going from 2 to 2. Yes.
You have to write it like that, or can we just put bracket to bracket?
You can just do bracket to bracket. I don't care.
Also, when it comes to functions, if there's a line this way, right, and then it jumps down and has like a little bit here, then it has here, domain will be infinity to infinity.
As long as all of your
Wait.
x's are covered,
Oh,
yes.
wait, never mind. There's not a line here, there's just a gap.
Is it the gap this way or this way?
It's this way.
Then you would have a,
We have to do a U.
yes.
But then the range.
All right, I'm going to go over some of these in a minute. Like, I want to just get through this part and go, like, putting up the graphs is going to take a minute.
Why do we have 2 2s?
You don't.
2, 2.
No. Guys, we gotta get through this. We're quizzing Monday regardless.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll stop.
All right, so again, you need to be able to graph a line, right? So with that, remember, you have y equals mx plus b, where that is your slope. That's your y-intercept.
What point is this under? Graph
Okay,
line.
do we have
Yes.
to remember that?
Yes,
Oh my goodness.
that should be like, as my professor says, tattooed to the brain. That's what he says all the time.
I do actually.
I do too.
I know y equals mx plus b, but I'm gonna forget what to plug in there.
I know that negative b plus
Well,
one
no,
is
you don't have to plug anything in for that one.
How?
So like, I'm gonna give you an equation that's like y equals 3x plus
and
2,
you-
and tell
yeah.
you to graph it.
Okay, so in the slope, so you would put the first point on 2, and then the slope would be down 3, right?
Down and left, if you want to do it that way.
Because it's possible.
Yes, or up and right.
I promise I am gaining something from that.
I know.
This is
I'm being
helping me
silly,
so
but it
much.
also helps me process.
No, I know.
Yeah, because-
You're fine.
I know.
I'm
this
just like
stuff,
laughing
it's
at
so
your
much.
math club dancing.
Yeah. Club jump. Joanna would like that if she was here.
You need to be able to find the slope between 2 points.
Okay. I actually don't know how to do that.
Yeah.
You like add 2 points on top of each other, don't you?
Subtract.
No, I did something wrong. Hold on.
Oh, interesting. Oh, are we gonna have to remember these equations?
Mhm.
Oh, no way.
I have got 2. Okay.
Y equals mx plus b. There's not really a lot to remember.
Oh, I already know that one.
Hold
That's
on.
the only equation I've ever remembered. Like,
Okay, never mind.
all year, it's like, what is this?
Negative
And I
b.
just
Still the
assume
same.
that it's y equals mx plus b.
I'm not worried about distance and midpoint, so we're not
Awesome.
going to quiz on that. So
Well, I kind of like that though. Because it's
Isabella?
just plugging in.
yeah, that's why we don't need to
Hey,
repeat.
we don't use that language in here, Christian.
Yeah, Christian.
What language?
I feel bullied.
Make good choices.
All right. Shh. Anyway, we're recording. Remember?
I know, I'm being serious.
Okay, and then point slope form.
I didn't
Point
see you.
slope form? I don't know what that is.
Oh, well, it hurt my feelings that you would say Wait, hold on. Are we gonna find the slope?
Between two.
So all you do is just plug it in there,
Yes.
and then you find it.
Yes.
So
that's all
if
you
you're
need.
looking at a line, is it going to give you a line or is it going to give you points?
It's going to give you points.
So it's going to be like, what? Okay, so then you just plug it in.
Yes.
I can do that. I can do
So.
this, guys.
Which one's point slope? The
I'm
one
getting
up
there. No, that was for slope. I wrote it beside that.
Between 2 points.
So like this is what it's going to give you. This is what you plug it into.
Okay.
Skibbity alpha.
I heard that you were thinking about banning the word stupid from your class. Are you actually going to, is
Wait,
that
what is this?
a true rumor?
Maybe.
If that's real,
What is
then
this?
I'm banned.
That's point slope form.
Who was it? Miss Huffman yesterday
Is that
told somebody's class that Jesus was the alpha, and they all just like looked at her, and I think we'll never say the word alpha again. Which
I think
I'm like,
that's awesome.
I think so too.
If you said that during apologetics, I would really appreciate it.
Miss K. Huffman?
Yeah.
We like it.
is
Yes.
that point slope form?
Yes.
I think,
Wait, is
I'm
the top
catchy
one not
because you
point
thought
slope
it was Mrs.
Yeah. Miss G, Huffy G would go crazy on saying alpha. But Miss K. Huffman, that's even more shocking. I think that would really get me. She needs to do that in her life skills when she's like, when you mix the gravy, alpha.
Okay,
Nah.
guys. Poor Jordan. I'm so sorry. Okay.
I think she will like.
So remember, okay, you have a point and a slope. Or I give you 2 points, you find the slope, and then pick 1 point and plug in.
Hold on. You have to give an example, please.
Do I? Okay. So let's say I give you these 2 points. There's my example again. So find the slope between them.
Okay, what's happening?
Do the y2 minus y1.
You have to do that before you plug in
Mhm.
this point slope form? What?
That's a double problem.
It is a double problem.
Not my problem. Yours is problem.
Okay.
Oh man, I came up with a beautiful problem. Look at that slope. That's fantastic.
That's a
So if I write this all
fantastic
down really quick,
Did
it's
you
gonna
do that
help me.
just off your head?
So
The math?
It would be like y minus
Yes.
3 equals negative 3 times x minus 1.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
So then
And
you
then you have to
pick.
move
All right,
the-
whoa. Let me get everybody caught up. No, I'm proud of you. Good job.
So that's the slope, you say.
Right. So then I'm going to use that to do these. And then this to go here.
Uh-huh. Y
Because, oh,
Minus 3
thought you were asking why.
equals negative 3 times x plus 2. Wait, no, minus 1.
Minus 1.
Yeah! Let's go.
Wait, hold on. What do you do to y then?
Yeah,
You
what
just
are we
leave
looking
All right. So then
at?
you end up writing, remember, so y minus, what, 3. Why did I do that? I'm also writing in highlighter.
Distribute. It cancels out.
Then yes, you distribute. Oh, it does. Look at that. That's okay.
No.
Oh, whoa. That went big.
Wait. I'm confused.
No, it doesn't cancel out.
It doesn't. I did it wrong.
There's your equation. Done.
That's pretty cool.
And you're just trying to find x.
Mhm.
Will you tell us that?
I'll tell you to write I will tell you
We're
this.
trying to find y.
Okay, equation of a line.
Yes.
And so then you can graph this. Are we gonna have to graph that?
So you're finding
Probably
y
not.
equals mx plus
But I could, because it's the same
Yes.
as
You could. Yes.
what's graphing a line.
Yes. All right. You also are gonna have to graph a piecewise function.
Oh. We're
I think those
also
are my
going to
favorite.
need to blow our noses pretty soon.
All of us?
Yes.
Yes.
Like from crying?
No. From me infecting you.
Gross.
Oh my.
So, do you guys want to practice graphing a piecewise function?
Yes.
Maybe I should start doing that. Catch me from far.
Nothing. Butt bracket. That's right. Butt
I'll
bracket.
tell you about this later. 'Cause
Is this the same as the butt bracket or is it different?
It's the same butt bracket, yeah.
Okay.
All right, take a moment and try and graph that on your own.
Okay, I'm going to need more moments.
Well, take several moments. All right. All right, you can't sing now because I'm really close to you and all they're going to hear is you singing and not me talking.
Oh, I didn't know. I'm sorry.
It's okay. So if I say if x is, or like the domain is, no. Yeah. Give me numbers.
9,
No, yes.
3.
Okay, hold on.
2.
Shh. I regret asking you. No, I don't, but
2, please.
This is not real. That's not a domain. What kind of domain is that?
I was just telling you to plug in x values, okay?
Wait, so what is this called?
Evaluate a piecewise function.
How is this piecewise? You say.
This is piecewise. We're using the same function.
Oh.
So this is telling you, hey, plug all those values in. So when x is -4, what piece of my function do I plug it into?
-4. The one that's on the bottom.
Mm-mm.
The first one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I knew what I meant. That's you knew. We got to do that one first.
So like f of -4. And then you do like the function value at -3. So when when x is -3, what do I plug it into?
It's what you did here. You just have given the x's to you. This is complex.
So -3
Why is it?
is so less than or equal to -3, so I still plug it into this one. Because look, you look at your rules. X is -4 is less than or equal to -3, so I go here. -3 is less than or equal to -3, so I go here.
Oh.
Wait.
So,
I don't get
and then 0 would be plugged into the middle one too.
The middle one, yes.
Yeah. Okay, I get it. Because if it's like the number is in between, if the number is one of the x's.
Yes.
Okay, I get it.
And what did you do with
Sorry,
this
that
said
took me a
two?
second.
Good one.
Said 2.
You got -2 for your
Yeah.
answer.
So you're just gonna get 4 answers.
Okay.
So when it's f of 0, our function, so we plug into the middle. Nope.
F of 0 equals -3.
So it's just -3. And then at 2, we plug into the bottom one, right?
Yeah.
And you're done. That's all.
Okay. Just give it a.
All right. I assigned a practice of graphing piecewise functions on an Excel. So you can
-3.
practice.
Thank you.
How can you say this?
Why did you say thank you, Christian?
Because
Are you appreciative of this?
we like to practice, right?
Yes.
You're saying
f
Like it
of
might just make me
0
sad.
equals -3.
Like I don't think I'm gonna do very well on this quiz. Like I promise I'm gonna study, but it's just
Oh, I
making me
get it.
sad.
Remember that time in 6th grade when you told somebody to like shut the front door
That's funny.
Yes.
and like Miss O like went off on you?
She went off on me.
There's like she was like, wait